Marine or Chaos Space Marine because that'll give me points. Nope, it's Zinch.
Let us rise up to that storm! To the death!
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Fate claims another one. Another one is shattered. What if...
Okay, buff him up.
At your beck and call.
Charge.
I took care of this one.
Gonna miss a barrel, bud.
Fate claims another one.
Go easy on the psychic abilities now.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. Follow my lead.
High momentum. Low momentum.
Blasting him. Do you know what? Would pass the job on to somebody else.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. As duty demands. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, there's a dude there. Good shot. That was the after effect of him being hit by a thing, yeah.
Stop trying, monkey.
I'm amended.
I understand your intent.
Is that all you've got? So it shall have in disgrace.
Are we done? Everything tickety boo? Lovely.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
So that's connected too, so we can actually go there. Cool. You're facing our diary scout ships. The Xenos are in no hurry to attack. Time seems to have slowed down. One wrong move and the carnage can ensue. Ask her to help negotiate. Speech is met with a torrent of Aldari abuse. There's too much for you in your elucidator. Xenos accuse her of betraying her kind by conspiring with Monkey. And her unceremoniously cut the connection, yet their ships are no longer blocking away. Yeah, I should have just blasted them, honestly. Blasted the Xenos. One plasteel, not wasting my thing on that. Two. Got plenty. Question. The news of Darkonis, your lordship, the Vigilant servants have discovered the absence of treachery on the capital world. Okay. Has grown too large to and could rupture at any moment. The informants report that a group known as the Brigadier Clan is actually a cover for a horrendous cult of genetic degenerates who currently have their people in every echelon of the hive. They are traitors to the purity of humanity, traitors to the creed. Are they called gene stealers? Okay. I was forced. We must act. You're right, it's impossible to negotiate with the degenerates. Our only option is a complete annihilation of them, yep. We will raise the people to battle and probably proclaim war. Tell the people that the heretics are hiding amongst them, and millions of loyal subjects will grind the thousands of traitors to dust. Fencing should be thorough. Every Xenos scum should be attacked. Scum attacked your world, and wrecks of downed ships float everywhere in orbit. Connect them with your ships and send them flying towards the nest. Jesus Christ. Go with this one. The mutant heretics perish in the cleansing flames. At the appointed time, the hides of Dargonish shook from the thunderous tread of military machinery. An army of forces came to wage war on the mutant heretics. The heretics, while having time to prepare their defenses, could not match the planetary guard's weaponry. The enforcers were supported by an enraged mob led by frantically howling priests. The fight was quickly devolved into a bloody riot. The inhabitants of the hides readily threw their support behind the enforcers after watching them severely punish the minor cults. The lesson in obedience had been learned. The volunteers hoped to obtain some spoils from the losing side. Everything was over after one planetary cycle. Filthy shrines and the heretic sanctuaries were set ablaze. The cult's agents mercilessly exterminated, and the rest of the degenerate strength crushed amid the street battles. Okay, just tell me what that is. Only one thing made the Road Trader servants feel a sense of unease. Inside the cult's main table, they found a hatchery of some grotesquely enormous monster. It was empty. They did not find the beast. The Emperor had been merciful to Dargonus. The monster had perished in the fires. Ugh. Gotta get 50k. Captain, United Corps of Explorators and the militia forces ready to attack the heretics who took Euphrates II. Commanders recognized Lord Inquisitor's sanction and agreed to cede the right to supreme command to you. They asked that you summon a council of Warn to establish a planned attack. How should you respond? Draw summon them to my bridge. I need a drink, so 1 second. Sorry about that. I decided to make myself a very, very quick cocktail because I could. Anyway, the leader of the Explorator Warriors appeared on the bridge, and the bulkhead trembles beneath his metal gate. He's acquired a new set of fearsome armor since the two of you have met. His mechanical limbs are now fitted with more forcible weapons of destruction. Unit Opticon 22 initiating identification procedure, unlocking the option for strategic data exchange. Ooh, another Space Wolf. Look at that guy. I gotta say, my guy looks cooler. Anyway, the Emperor's Angels who follow in his wake is clad in armor of the color of the trepidatious ocean. You hear his voice, throaty and brimming with untamed boldness and strength. Which one of you Huskals is Weaver von Valentius? I am Thorvald Ironhide, and I wish to see the mortar who is granted the honor of leading my pack into battle. You face Weaver von Valentius? Thorvald takes in the measure of you and nods in satisfaction. I know the habits of warriors when I see one. You're no indolent, Kyorka? Good. I give my approval. We will hunt the sorry heretics together. You haven't changed, Brother Thorvald. Uppity and brazen without measure. You carry yourself, on another Drekker's, like. It's your... Wait. Carry yourself on another's Drekker like it is your own. Wolf bursts into booming laughter and bares his long fangs. Such is the breed of leaders, Ulfar. We stand out. It is you, Everlost, who can't find the way when the sun is right over your head. Another explosion of Thorvald's boisterous laughter drowns out Ulfar's stifled yet furious string of curses. 122. How did you go from overseeing the logistics to commanding an army? This promotion was executed following the death of the ship Teeth of the Wrathgear. Fleet's War Conclave was operating aboard that vessel. Okay. Your service benefit from the updated protocols that were bestowed upon you, and the new analytical data that's entrusted to your elucidation. Oh, that's perfect. May the Omnissiah guide this unit in his mission of service to him. Let's commence the War Council. What good is another War Council when the Cog Priest knows not the joys of battle? Cut off his parts and replace them with augments to please his all-knowing master. He will propose again a cowardly plan of unworthy of warriors, as is custom to his brethren. Retchings a show of impatience in regard to the military drafting of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Who's this now? Shara? You having another fight, gentlemen? How predictable. A woman in power armor walks onto your bridge with an air of superiority around her. You remember seeing her before. In the retinue of Xavier Alcazar. Oh. Are these like, oh, what's the name of those assassins that the Imperium has? Yeah, we barged into your chambers after Magna Assessio. Thank you for not starting without me. Acolyte Asara, dispatched by Lord Inquisitors to facilitate the operation on Euphrates II. My privilege on this war council are those of an advisor. In reason Asara exchange glances, but do not say a word. You cannot help but notice the furrow that forms in the interrogator's forehead at the sight of his colleague. So, shall we begin our war council, or shall we rather wait for the heretic to corrupt this planet completely? Complete report. Radius 2 is a forge world, Manufactorians, so it's like Cuba Gamma. Yeah, Extratiums take up most of the surface. Upon corrupting them, the heretics enhance their ranks by with possessed mechanisms and effective Skitari. These protocols, I really do hate that they have this chop up, because you only have to read one of them to get the meaning, but still. These protocols were dignified with indoctrinating scrap code. Our forces secured a minor foothold on the surface, but unable to deliver the effective blow the headquarters of the the profaners in the Machine Cathedral, part of the Manufactorum Sigma S13. According to available data, it is the current location of the arch-heretic, Dark Apostle Eurolon the Cruel. We may outnumber the enemy, but ours is a poor warband. All it has is steel cars of the Omnissiah that scantily trained serfs from across the expanse, while our foe is the detestable but nevertheless deadly putrid-hearted traitors from the ranks of the Word-bearers. And their vessels protect the Machine Cathedral from orbit. I cannot commence planetary assaults. There is conflict, lack of understanding of the imperatives of this operation in our chain command. Unit Theobald Ironhide is in favor of a strategy of a mass destruction, which would constitute an unacceptable violation of the right of operation. Every square meter of the Manufactorum is sacred, which is why the Cog Priest is so intent on hindering and sabotaging our assault by refusing us forces and landing cars. But Theobald Ironhide won't fight on the terms of the priests. If my battle plan is rejected, the Omnissiah servants can retake the planet themselves. Con 22, my curiosity is piqued. The explorers are hiding something on this planet, something you refuse to show to anyone. Are loath to destroy. What is it? Quest denied. The Omnissiah mysteries conducting Euphrates 2 will remain undisclosed according to the protocol of preservation. This is why in Fenris we have the priests follow the warriors, not the other way around. The priests never think about the battle ahead, only about tenets and taboos. But a wolf must think of the battle and his enemy's death, about preserving cathedrals or counting his trophies that await him. What's your plan? Strategic analysis points towards a full-scale offensive as the optimal course of action. Losses among the troops will be numerous, but will not exceed acceptable parameters. Finishing such losses be far less arduous than restoring the damage to many of the other that may otherwise come to Manufactorums. Thorvald, what would you do if you were in command? I'd rain down vengeful skies upon the enemy, plow the land of Euphrates 2 with shells, scatter defenses, level the fortified towers, throw their host into disarray. Heard your opinions on this? I don't really care why she's here. No, she must have a purpose. Why are you here? Trust me with the task of forging an alliance between the assembled fleet? Yeah, you failed at that so far. I'm observing a special operative. What account, because I'll choose you. I haven't have experience with large-scale bloodshed. And I never fail to deliver results. Your responsibilities as special operative. I'm afraid the Lord Inquisitor did not give authority to elaborate on this matter. There's no surprise in my heart. The Inquisition is and always too ashamed of its dark deeds to reveal them to honorable fighters. Oh, he spits on the floor. There'll be no spitting on this ship. Do I make myself clear, esteemed Thorvald? What's this? A show of character? Thorvald growls and looks his oh my god. Didn't gaze all with you? Fine, I'll respect your wishes, Warlord. But this bit of taste of suspicion burns my mouth. Once content, he steps away from Ashara. What troops can you spare the force? Military force has already been transferred to Obstacle 22. All I have left under my command is a tactical unit explicitly instructed to carry out Lord Inquisitor's special assignment. So basically, you're useless. No, of course they didn't get on. No, yeah. Concur with the statement, given that the military action takes place in a world devoted to the machine gun, insists that its privileged status is not a matter of 61%. What would you do if he came to your one and started ordering you about? Space Wolf bellows with unpleasant laughter. I'd like to see him try. Fine, I hear you. No one will accuse Thorvald Ironhide of disrespecting the master of his, of the house. Where I arrived as a guest. You will hear no arguing, from me, only the silence. I'll kill the heretics and the men chosen by my esteemed cog priest. Okay. I should present now the plan to assault. I should now present to you the plan of the assault of Euphrates II. Jesus Christ, words. First step is obvious. We eliminate the machine cathedral optical support. For the planetary assault strategy, we choose the following destruction. The planetary assault strategy will For what planetary assault strategy, Jesus Christ, we choose following the destruction of the enemy void fleet? Full send, medium send, burn everything to the ground. Full send. Space Wolves respect the onslaught. Your Hostiles better be loyal enough to charge into the fire without faltering. My pack will do what is asked and stand at the vanguard of the assault until we meet on the field of battle, Weaver. And I say the same to you, all far ever lost. It's a pity your pack will not share in the glory of victory with us today. That boastful Grishoff talks too much about my pack. He knows where my brothers are, I can smell it. Before we dive into the carnage, summon him to your ship and let me question him. Wish to hear what he knows? Why he still hasn't lost his blathering tongue to heretics? Okay, compiling. Updating the Shikari tactical programs, transferring the least valuable units the first wave of the offense, estimating the high percentages of losses. The Lord Inquisitor will be delighted in the news the news of some semblance of order has been established. Cool. How do I summon Fuckboy to our thing? Okay, we'll speak to... Okay, so Ulfar will summon him. Got it. Thought that was maybe some sort of space interaction I had to do first. He was at the front, wasn't he? What's up, boy?
Let us raise our cups at Vater, in honor of deeds accomplished and in expectation of those yet to come.
Inform Fullbart he's invited on board, to board my ship.
I thank you, Ed Vater.